Look how quickly that keyboard glides back and forth as I open it and close it. What's going on, guys? I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and that's what Samsung says. It's Captivate Glide. I'm here in Samsung's offices in New York playing around with some of these new devices. But this is the Captivate Glide, like I said. It's available, or going to be available, later this year, according to AT&T and Samsung. Now, specs-wise, it's packing a dual-core 1 gigahertz NVIDIA Tegra 2 processor. It has a 4-inch Super AMOLED display. So not 4.3 inches. So it's right there in that sweet spot, like I've always said, between 3.7 being too small and 4.3 being, kind of too big, 4.5. Up in there, it's a nice size for a lot of people. But it has this nice 4-row QWERTY keyboard down here on the bottom, and it's packing Android 2.3 with a TouchWiz version 3.0 and an 8-megapixel camera on the back. So you can see in terms of thickness, not too thick for a device that has a full QWERTY keyboard. It looks kind of similar to, or at least a combination to me, between the Epic 4G with the keyboard and then the Samsung Captivate, which was available on AT&T last year. It seems like an eternity in the cell phone world. But let's do a quick run through here, take a look. Android 2.3 on this device, like I said. Out of the box, you get All Share, you get AT&T Code Scanner, AT&T Family Map, you get featured applications or featured apps, Kindle, Asphalt 6, so for all of your game playing needs there. You have Media Hub, which comes from Samsung, My AT&T, Live TV, Social Hub, Quick Light, YP Mobile, and more. Let's take a look really quickly. I want to see if those AT&T applications can be uninstalled if that's something that interests you. You can install third-party applications now through the device. AT&T's removed that restriction, and then you can see Family Map. Yep, you can uninstall those. So if you don't want the AT&T carrier installed software, you can take care of that and remove them. So otherwise, it looks pretty similar to the Galaxy S2 and some of these other newer Samsung devices. Granted, it's not running TouchWiz 4.0, but you can see that the notifications bar and more looks pretty similar. You've got some Wi-Fi shortcut up here, Bluetooth shortcut, GPS, flight mode, and screen rotation. Now let's take a look at this keyboard and see if we can type something. I'm going to try and hold the camera and type at the same time. So we're going to go over here. Totally the best phone site ever, PhoneDog.com. This is not how I type in real life with one finger, but you can see. And it does have the motion capabilities just like TouchWiz 4.0 and the Galaxy S2. So we're going to load up PhoneDog.com. Now this is an HSPA Plus device. So it does run AT&T's 4G rather, and it supports up to 21 megabits per second. Now it's important to note that that's a theoretical peak. You're probably never going to see 21 megabits per second, but still certainly fast and a nice bridge for those people that are in HSPA Plus markets but aren't quite in AT&T's LTE markets that they've rolled out already. So here's PhoneDog.com loading up, and let's take a look. You can see power button over here on the side. You've got your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, your micro USB charging port up top, and then you have your volume rocker over here on the left side. Let's turn that back on and show it off. So there's the site loading up right now. And you can see, like I said, NVIDIA Tegra 2 processor, dual-core processor, means the pinch to zoom is relatively quick. All of these tasks that we perform on a daily basis look good. So it's a good-looking device coming soon to AT&T and a newest member of Samsung's line of high-end smartphones. Keep it locked on PhoneDog.com for continuing coverage on the Samsung Captivate Glide. I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com. We'll see you next time.